Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IFXY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday and really the past several days, so that's where the red line up there is coming from. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and just delete that out of there. Yes, it 100% still pertains to the chart, but I really want to apply the KISS method here, keep it simple, stupid, and really there's no annotations that need to even be added. We can just use some moving averages because they're essentially kind of summarizing what to watch for going forward. Now, what's going to happen? Charts are not a crystal ball. There's no such thing as a crystal ball in the market other than inside information. But assuming you have no inside information, there's no crystal ball. But what the chart is currently telling us, and a way for me to apply the KISS method, again, keep it simple, stupid, is that going forward, public enemy number one from the resistance standpoint is definitely that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. I talked about this yesterday, but just to reiterate, that was the area where on the nice bounce yesterday, essentially, got rejected by it, from there, and it has since pulled back. So going forward, we have kind of a little channel. Now, it's not a traditional channel where you have nice straight lines, but in this sense, the top of the channel, and we'll put channel in quote-unquote air quotes because it's not, the traditional one, but top of the channel, 50-period simple moving average, that purple line up there. The bottom of the channel is going to be the big brother of the 50-period, which is that pink line right there, the 200-period simple moving average. And even if you just have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that when the price is above it, assuming you're bullish, of course, you want to see the price stay above it. So this is definitely the key overall area of support for the chart. Now, until something happens, there's really not much else to say from a technical perspective. What do I mean by quote-unquote something happening? Well, I realize that's just a general statement, but that's the awesome thing about charts is they allow you to quantify general statements. So something happening would either be a breakout of the pattern, which would be the price making a move through the purple line there, or a breakdown of the pattern, which would be the price breaking down through that pink line. Again, what's going to happen? Nobody knows. I mean, nothing is a crystal ball. Now, if you're a day trader or a flipper or whatever you want to call it, then yeah, this area in here can be your little magical play land. But, for those that care about the big picture of things, not much else can be said until something happens in regards to breaking out of that pattern and that quote-unquote channel that we talked about. So we'll see what happens and how the week continues to unfold. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.